Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We'll begin our practice today in pose of a child. Just begin to widen the knees, bring the toes together. Just slowly sink back, drawing your hips towards the heels, and allowing your elbows, your forearms, and your forehead to rest on your mat. Starting to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Begin to slowly spread the fingers, soften the shoulders, bring them back away from your ears. Take nice full breaths in, expanding the belly in between the thighs. Nice slow breaths out, tucking the tail under, drawing the belly in. Bringing the fingertips together. Draw the thumbs to the base of the neck. Allow the fingers to point upwards towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, keep drawing your shoulders away from the ears, sinking the chest down. Maybe taking a moment here to set an intention for your practice. Just slowly begin to extend your hands forward, inching the fingers towards the top of the mat, and then pressing down, looking forward, gently swaying the ribcage side to side. We're going to shift up about halfway, slide the knees closer together, let the toes separate back, push back into your child's pose, lengthen the arms, keeping your wrists and elbows off the mat. On your next inhale, draw the shoulders above the wrists and start to lower the hips down, pressing the chest up. On the exhale, round all the way back. Flowing with your breath. Shift forward again as you breathe in, sinking the hips as your heart lifts up. Exhale, rounding back. Claw the mat with your fingers, cupcake the fingers on the mat, and draw the shoulders back. As you press down, gaze forward again. This time, shift forward on the inhale and tuck the toes. Send the hips back on the exhale. The next time you shift forward, open the right hand towards the ceiling. Start to circle the arms slowly in one direction. We're going to pause and circle the other way. And on your next inhale, open the right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, coming down to your right shoulder. So options to stay here, or maybe take the left hand and wrap it behind the back, shifting more weight into that right shoulder, and maybe peeling the left shoulder back a little bit more. You're going to anchor the left hand next to the crown of the head. And just slowly reach back up with the right hand as you breathe in. And pause, squeeze the fist. Start to roll the wrist. And then roll the other way. And then we'll bring that right hand down. Pressing down with the right hand, open the left hand to the ceiling. And start to circle the arm, rolling the shoulder. Circle the other way. And then inhale, open up towards the ceiling. Exhale, threading through. We'll come down to the left shoulder. Either keep the right hand by the crown of the head or wrap it behind the back. Release the right hand down. Draw the left arm up. We're going to hold here, make a fist, start to roll the wrist. Roll the other way. And then slowly come undone. Widen the knees, travel the hands forward of your shoulders and push back. Lengthen the arms as you sink the hips towards the right heel and then circle left, moving forward towards the left wrist. We'll pause here, soften the shoulders, push back towards the left heel, circle right, shifting over the right wrist, shine the chest forward, circling right. And then slowly coming up, inhale here, circle left, and come back up. And shift the hands slightly forward to the shoulders, claw them out with your fingers, glide forward as you breathe in, sinking the hips to the heels, raising the feet, pressing the chest up. And we're going to release back into tabletop on the exhale. Draw the knees closer, plant the hands slightly forward to the shoulders. And as you inhale, tuck the toes, lower the belly, shifting forward. Exhale, round the back and tuck the chin, pulling the stomach in and shifting back. Inhale, glide forward as you drop the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, round back, tuck the chin, widen the shoulders. Inhaling forward. And as you exhale, begin to push the hips towards the ceiling. Draw the knees off the mat. And then slowly begin to pedal the feet. Allowing your hips to shift from side to side here. Lengthen through the arms, claw the finger pads into the mat. And gradually come back to stillness, soften the knees, and press the chest back. Keeping the arms nice and long. And maybe shifting the weight to the balls of the feet. We're going to gradually walk forward, bringing the feet all the way up towards the hands. And once you get to the top of the mat, just take a gentle forward fold. Soften the knees, relax the shoulders, allow the head to hang. Shift more weight into the heels and see if you can get the hips to come a little bit lower. And keeping the chin tucked, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Drawing the shoulders towards the ears and back and down. Engage the belly, reaching up as you breathe in. And drawing the hands to heart center as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, reach overhead, draw the palms together. Exhale to heart center. One more time. Engage the belly, pushing your hips forward, taking a slight back bend as we breathe in. And as you exhale, draw the hands across the heart, soften the shoulders, lift the chest, and start to bring the right knee up. We'll flex the foot, keep drawing the shoulders back, and maybe guide the right knee open to the side. Ground through the left foot, bring the right knee back to the center, and using your hands, start to pull the knee up, lengthen through the spine. Release the shoulders down into your back body. We're going to keep that right hand on the knee. Draw the left arm to the side and maybe draw the right knee back out. Holding here. Softening our shoulders down. Maybe bringing the right knee up a little bit more. And from here we're going to find our tree balance. So you can come undone and place the right foot inside the right calf. You can place it above the knee to the inner thigh, or you can modify and have it partially grounded. So the right foot is grounded with the heel against the bottom of your left leg. So just finding your version of tree. Fix your gaze, ground the left foot, bring the hands to heart center. I'm going to hold here, active in that inner left thigh, active in that right hip as it presses open. And both hips press forward. Soften the shoulders. Fix the gaze. Engage the belly. And as in your practice, your arms can extend overhead. Spreading the fingers as we soften our shoulders down. Allow the chest to expand. Keeping that left foot grounded. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. You can challenge the balance by turning the gaze up slightly, maybe pressing the hips forward, As you come back, bring the hands across the heart. And then slowly come undone, drawing the right foot down. On the next inhale, take a hold of the left wrist, engage the belly and relax the shoulders, making sure that left heel is grounded. Exhale into the right. Inhale back to center, drawing the belly in and grounding the right heel, switching wrists, exhaling left. Just extend your arms overhead and reach back as you breathe in. Pull the shoulders down, plug the stomach in. Exhale the hands across the heart. Softening the shoulders and bringing the left knee up. We'll flex the foot. Engage the stomach and open the left knee to the side. Pressing into the right big toe. See if you can draw it up a little bit more. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to come to the center, using both hands to hug the left knee in. Stand nice and tall. Draw these shoulders back. The option to open the left knee to the side, reach the right arm to the other side. Drawing the left knee up a little bit higher and retracting the shoulder blades. From here we can lower the foot or transition right into your version of tree pose. Fix your gaze, ground the right foot, open the left hip. So firmly rooting down through the right foot, keep that inner right thigh engaged. Maybe the arms extend up or stay at heart center. Keep softening your shoulders, pressing the hips forward. Allow the left knee to open. Expand the chest as you breathe in. And options here to challenge your balance and gaze up, maybe back. And ground the foot, come back to neutral. Bring the hands back across the heart. We'll come undone, stepping the left foot down to join the right. Flip your palms overhead and pause here. Drawing the belly in and pushing the shoulders down, and then slowly begin to push your hips forward. Exhale, folding all the way down, bowing the head, softening the knees, and reaching around for our opposite elbows. Begin to swing the trunk side to side so that your whole upper body rotates left and right. With the chin towards the chest, your ears inside the shoulders, and the crown of the head pointing down. As you slow back to stillness, release the hands down. Look forward and drag your fingers forward as you breathe in. Fold back in as you breathe out. Engage the belly. Drag your fingers forward as you breathe in, pausing with the arms extended. Soften the knees as you breathe out. We're going to shift the weight to the heels. Keep stretching the arms. Breathe in as you gaze forward. And breathe out as you fold back in. And then roll up slowly, this time drawing the arms overhead as we inhale, holding at the top. I'm going to shoot the fingers up, pull the shoulders down, and suck the belly in. On your exhale, open both arms to the right. Inhale, reach back up through the center, plug the shoulders down, draw the belly in. Exhale, opening to your left. Flip both palms towards the ceiling as you breathe in. Push your hips forward, bring the shoulders down. Slowly folding down as you breathe out. Bowing the head, tucking the chin. And then flattening the back as you breathe in. Press the palms against your shins. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, tuck the chin. We're going to jet plane the hands behind us as we inhale and interlace the fingers as we exhale. Press the shoulders back as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Soften the knees. Try to kiss the palms together. Let the crown of the head point down as you open the shoulders. And soften the knees. Bring the weight towards the heels. And just draw your hands behind the knees. Lowering the hips. Gazing forward. Then pressing into the toes as we round back. Do that twice more. Inhale, let your hips lower, gaze forward, bring your shoulders back. Exhale to round. On your next inhale, sinking as low as we can. Draw the shoulders back and release the hands. We're going to gaze down on the exhale and float the hands forward, push the hips back. As your fingers extend, melt the shoulders back away from the ears, sink a little bit lower. And then release the hands and come all the way down. Transitioning down into a seated position. Crossing the feet at the ankles. And cupping the hands on the knees. Draw your shoulders down into your back body as you breathe in, lifting the heart. And then slowly round back as you breathe out, tucking the chin. Twice more. Inhale, glide forward and lift. Pull the stomach in. Exhale, widen the shoulders as we shift back. One more time. Take an inhale. And a slow exhale. And just slowly begin to bring yourselves back up. Sit up tall. Draw the hands alongside the body. Squeeze the fists. Soften the shoulders. And tighten the stomach. Inhale, slowly roll the wrists all the way up as we gaze up. Drawing the hands together. Exhale, rolling down in the opposite direction. Once you come down, we're going to take the left hand to the right knee. Place the right hand behind the back. Press through the right palm to lift your heart. Soften the shoulders and lengthen your spine. As we twist to the right, allow your inhale to lengthen your spine, pulling in the belly. Exhale to deepen your twist. Pressing through that right hand to create more height. Allowing your shoulders to soften down. Drawing the belly in. Seeing if we can deepen that twist. As you exhale, slowly come undone. We'll begin to transition to the other side, placing the right hand on the left knee and the left hand behind the back. Start by softening your shoulders into your back pockets, grounding the left hand, drawing the belly in. Allow your inhale to lengthen and your exhale to deepen the twist. So I'm going to anchor the left hand, see if we can lift a little bit higher, twist a little bit more. And then slowly come undone as you transition to face front. Place your opposite foot in front, still crossing the feet at the ankles, cupping the hands on the knees and starting to rotate our upper body, rocking back, pressing forward. And then going in the opposite direction. Deep full breaths in. And extended breaths coming out. We'll bring ourselves back to stillness, sitting up nice and tall and drawing the arms overhead. So as the arms extend up, notice where the shoulders are. If they're joined up with the arms, soften them down. Spread your fingers, goalpost the hands, pressing the shoulder blades towards each other, drawing the elbows towards the ribs. Inhale, reaching back up, let the shoulders release down. Exhale, hinge forward and release the hands out in front of you. You're going to walk the fingers forward and then cupcake the fingers on the ground. Pressing down to draw elbows inward and widen your shoulders. So as your inner forearms and your elbows turn in towards each other, feel that widening of the shoulders. Engage the stomach. Look forward as you breathe in, letting your shoulders draw back. Then as you exhale, bow the head and slowly roll back up, finding ourselves back up and seated. Once again, cupping the hands on the knees. Bring your shoulder blades towards each other as you breathe in, rounding back as we breathe out. Come back into a neutral position and extend the hands alongside the body. You're going to reach up on the inhale, draw the palms together. Exhale, bring the hands across the heart and stay empty. Softening your shoulders, dropping the gaze, engaging the belly. Pressing forward and reaching up as we breathe in. Soften the shoulders, bring the hands across the heart again as you breathe out. Stay empty, draw the shoulders down, engage the belly. Inhale, press forward, reaching up, melting our shoulders down. Exhale, the hands across the heart. Staying empty again. Start to draw your hands behind you like you're trying to make the knuckles and the shoulder blades touch. Expand the chest as you breathe in, and then rounding forward as you breathe out. Twice more, reach back as you breathe in, let the shoulders come down. Exhale, rounding forward. One last time, inhale and exhale. Pause here and interlace the fingers. Upright the body and press the palms away from you. Inhale the arms overhead and soften the shoulders and the elbows. Expand the chest as you breathe in. Press to the right as you breathe out. Inhale back to the center, softening the shoulders and the elbows. Exhale, pressing to the left. Release the hands to the center as you breathe in. And just bring your right hand down as you breathe out, letting the left arm reach over, pressing through the right hand to draw the ribs up, draw the shoulders back. Sink a little bit deeper and push into that right hand. Inhale, both hands overhead, softening the shoulders. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches over as you breathe out. We'll spiral the ribs up, maybe soften the forearm down, deepening that side stretch. Press into the left hand, inhale both arms up, plug the shoulders down, and cupcake the hands behind the back as you breathe out. And we're going to lift, breathing in before pressing the palms down, and breathing out as we gently shift the weight side to side, pressing our finger pads into the mat, and just slowly coming back to stillness. And extend your legs out in front of you, making sure we have space to release all the way down to our mat. Ground through the backs of the knees, flex the feet, and sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms overhead, pulling your shoulders back, hinging forward, and folding as we exhale. We're going to let the hands come down. Just travel them as far forward as you can. Gaze out in front of you, and fold a little bit deeper. And extend the arms up as we breathe in. Pull the shoulders down, holding the breath as we suck in the stomach. Allow your exhale to carry you all the way down to your back. And once you get there, take the arms overhead. Still letting the fists hover off the mat. We're going to squeeze the fists, engage the belly, ground through the backs of the knees, and let the heels hover. Curl the toes, squeeze the fists, and roll the wrists. Roll the other way. Spread the fingers, point the toes, and lengthen as we breathe in from top to toe. Exhale, softening. Keep the belly engaged, and hug the right knee in towards the chest. Tuck in the chin. Keep a nice long neck. Start to roll the right foot. Pause and roll the foot in the opposite direction. And flex the foot. Slide the hand to the back of the knee. And just start to slowly push the heel up towards the ceiling. Straighten the leg as much as you can, keeping the shoulders grounded. And then pull the leg in towards you. And then bend the right knee back in. You're going to slide the right hand back on top. Flex the foot. Extend the left hand to the side and open the right knee to the right side. Full breaths in, allowing your shoulders to draw down into your mat and your chest to expand. Maybe guiding that right knee up towards the shoulder a little bit more, keeping that right foot active. Then using both hands, we're going to cradle that right leg with the left foot finding the foot and the right hand finding the knee, pulling the leg in towards us. And then maybe letting the foot come to rest on the right or the left hip crease. So modify if you need to. If you don't want to take a hold of the foot, you can just release that right foot inside the thigh or anywhere on top of that left thigh. But if you can, bring the foot towards the hip crease, holding with the left hand. Maybe using the right hand to gently push the right hip open. Bring your awareness to your breath. And allow it to deepen and lengthen. Maybe adjust if you're pressing that right thigh away. Instead of pressing down, push down and away from the upper body. We're going to soften out of that pose and cross the right foot over the left. Tee the arms out, gaze to the right, let your knees fall to the left. Option to keep that left leg extended or bend it in. Engage the belly. Come back through the center. Grounding the left foot and keeping that right foot on top. I'm going to press the knee open, engage the right leg muscles to push the hip away from the body. Just holding there. And then taking the right hand to the knee and pressing away some more. And finally release the hands alongside the body, pressing the palms into your mat. Tuck the tail, flex the right foot, press the right knee open. Anchor the left foot and slowly begin to drive your hips up as you breathe in. Lower back down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. One last time. Take a deep breath in. Expand the chest. Engage the belly. And lower down as you breathe out. We'll keep the feet as they are. Draw the hands to the side. Let the knees fall to the right. Ground the shoulders and look to the left. Just finding our breath. Engage the stomach. Come back through the center. Pause. Then allow the knees to fall over to the left as you look to the right. Options to stay here, or you can extend that right leg to the side. Maybe your left hand can find the foot, maybe the big toe. And as you lengthen the leg to the left, keep the gaze to the right. I'm going to release the toe, bring both knees in, and come back to the center. So ground the feet, keep the knees bent, press the palms into your mat, and start to tuck the tail, pushing the tailbone towards the heels, firmly planting the feet into the mat, and pressing our finger pads down. Start to press your hips up as you breathe in, lower as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lifting. Contract the glutes and the belly. Exhale, lower. We're going to extend the legs back out. Draw the arms overhead. And just lengthen as we breathe in. Point the toes and spread the fingers. Draw the belly in. And on your exhale, guide the left knee in towards the chest. Going to hug the left knee in and start to roll the foot slowly in one direction. slowly in the opposite direction. And flex the foot. Slide the hand underneath the knee. Inhale, press the heel to the ceiling, keeping the toes curling in. On the exhale, draw the leg in towards you. Inhale, bend the knee and slide the left hand on top. The right hand to the side. And we're going to draw the hip open, letting the knee open out towards the left side. Flexing the foot. And maybe pulling the knee more up towards the shoulder for a deeper stretch. You can turn the gaze to the right or keep it centered. Grounding your shoulders and deepening your breath. As you come to the center, we're going to cradle that left foot with both hands. Right hand finds the foot and the left hand finds the knee. We're going to pull the leg towards us. Hold. If and when you're ready, you can keep that bend in the left knee. If you can bring the foot into that right hip crease, just hold it there, supporting with your right hand. An option just to release the left hand to the side or draw it to your inner left thigh and press the knee away. Grounding our shoulders. Done, we'll cross that left foot over the right thigh. Got the option here of bending that right knee, and if you like to, we'll tee the arms out, drop the knees to the right, and turn the gaze over to the left. Just come back through the center, grounding the right foot, keeping the left foot on top of your right thigh. And just without using our hands, we're just going to engage the left leg, flex the foot, and try to push that left knee open. Anchor through the right foot. And then take the left hand to the inner left thigh and help to press it along. And grounding the right foot. And then release, slide the hands underneath that right thigh, flex both feet, pull the knee in, and then release the foot down. Drawing your hands alongside the body, pressing our palms into the mat. Begin to tuck your tail, ground the right foot. Inhale as we press the hips up, pushing the left hip open. Exhale, lower. Before lifting, we're going to tuck the tail, open the left knee, drive the hips up as you breathe in. Lower back down as you breathe out. Tuck the tail, press the knee open, lifting up. And then slowly lowering down. And we'll tee the arms, stack the knees to the left, turn the gaze to the right. Engage the belly as you exhale. Inhale to the center, pausing here. Adjust the feet if you need to, and then exhale to the right. We'll tee the arms, ground the shoulders, and look to the left. Options to extend that top left leg towards the right side. Maybe reaching for the foot of the big toe. Just slowly begin to come undone. We'll come back to the center. And we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Gently push the hips open. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Tuck the chin. Start to breathe nice full breaths in, adding a pause, and extra long breaths out. So making sure that your exhale is slightly longer than your inhalation. Deepen the breath going in, allowing a pause at the top, and stretch out the breath as it comes out. As you exhale, keep breathing out, stay empty. Once you get to the bottom, keep the right hand on the stomach, move the left hand to the heart, and take a nice full deep breath in. And sigh out. Take another deep breath in. And sigh out. Engage the belly and start to pull the knees in towards the chest, pressing our thighs together and stirring the knees in one direction. Circle the knees in the opposite direction. Then come back to stillness, press the thighs together, pull the stomach in, and lifting the head towards the knees, try to wrap the hands around your knees and grab your opposite elbows. Engage all the muscles as we inhale, squeezing in. We're going to keep the hands as they are, but as you exhale, let the knees push against the forearms as the arms stay in place. And you're going to lay back down, slide the hands to the back of the knees, and start to rock back and forth, massaging the back. And eventually coming all the way up into a seated position again. Sit up nice and tall. And just draw the hands back to heart center, lengthen through the spine and bow the head. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, soften, bow, pull in the belly and pause. We'll stay empty for a moment. Blink the eyes open, gaze forward. Then press your hands out in front of you and up towards the ceiling as you breathe in. Draw the hands back down as you breathe out. One more time. Inhale, reach overhead. Bring the hands together. Exhale, bring your hands across the heart. Inhaling up. On the exhale, we're going to draw the hands back. So walk the hands behind us. Make sure the palms are grounded and pointing towards the hips. Then make sure the feet are grounded and lift the hips up. Contract the stomach and the glutes. Expand the chest. Press through the finger pads. And then soften and lower back down. Shifting back, crossing the feet, and transitioning into our tabletop. So moving forward towards the front of your mat. Keep the fingers spread nice and wide and your thumbs pointing towards each other. Lower the belly and tuck the toes, and then slowly press back into your down dog, pushing your hips back up towards the ceiling. We'll lift the heels as we breathe in, lower down as we breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Shift forward to a plank position as you breathe in, letting the chest travel forward as your shoulders move back. Exhale back into your down dog, pressing your chest towards the thighs. Glide forward as you breathe in, spinning your elbows in, pushing away from the mat. Exhale into down dog. And shift forward one last time as you inhale. You can lower the knees here. If you need to, tuck in the elbows, untuck the toes, exhale down to your stomach. And just fold the hands underneath the head, rest the head, relax the shoulders. Take a few resting breaths here. Breathing in deeply through our nostrils and slowly out the nostrils. Take a slight pause at the top of your next inhale. Lengthen your exhale. Tighten the stomach. Bend both knees and flex the feet. As we continue to inhale and exhale through the nose, let the knees windshield wiper from side to side. And we'll come back to stillness. We'll keep the left knee bent. Bring the right foot down. As you gaze forward, extend the right hand out, coming onto your fingertips, pressing down to lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, then lower the gaze, taking the left arm back, engage in the stomach, and start to lift. Staying here or floating the right leg. And pausing here or reaching the right hand forward. Pull the stomach in. Push your shoulders back. Inhale, lift a little bit more. Exhale, release the right palm down. Keep a hold of that left knee, but let your right arm extend out on an angle. Keep the left knee bent and bring the left hand next to the chest. So it's under the shoulder. We're going to walk the right fingers out and using the left hand, press ourselves onto that right hip for a shoulder stretch. Inhale here. As you exhale, finding your way back onto your stomach. We'll bring that right hand in, cupcake the left fingers forward, and bend the right knee. Left foot comes down. As you reach back for that right foot, claw the fingers, left fingers into the ground, lift the heart, soften the shoulders, and then bow the head. You can let that right foot kick against your hand if you have a hold of it. Maybe raise the left leg. Maybe extend the left arm off the ground, bringing your shoulders back and drawing the belly in, and seeing if you can lift just a little bit more, and then slowly lower down. We'll keep the right knee bent and just bring the right hand next to the chest. Take the left hand out diagonally, walking the fingers out, and then spreading the hand before grounding through that left shoulder, that left armpit, rolling onto our left hip. Pushing into our right hand to deepen that stretch. And keeping that left arm extended as you roll back onto your stomach. Let the right hand reach past the top right corner. And then cupcake the fingers, draw the feet, legs in line with each other. Pull the belly in. As you press down, lift the chest, bow the head, float the legs, draw the shoulders back some more, and maybe raise the arms. We'll spread the fingers as we pull the shoulders back, turn the thighs in, spread the fingers, point the toes, suck in the stomach, and see if we can lift just a little bit more as we breathe in. Lower down as you breathe out. Fold the hands back under the head, tuck the chin, rest the forehead, bend both knees, and flex the feet as we slowly begin to windshield wiper side to side. Slowly let both legs come down, bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the elbows in. Inhale as we push away from the mat. Exhale as we sink back, bringing the hips towards the heels, resting the forehead on the mat, maybe extending the arms back and allowing your armpits and shoulders to drape over the knees and thighs. Sliding your hands next to the knees, press back up. And sit back on the heels. Draw the hands to heart center. And peel the shoulders back. Draw the belly in. Take a nice full breath in. Slow breath out. Pull the belly button into the spine before expanding the chest as you breathe in. Breathing out to pull the stomach in. And come off of the heels and tuck the toes. Blink your eyes open. Take the arms up as you inhale. Across the heart as you exhale. Pressing up as you inhale. Release the hands and draw the hands behind the back as you exhale. We're going to make fists. Press the knuckles into our low back. Lift the heart towards the ceiling. Pull the belly button into the spine. Keep drawing the shoulder blades together as your hips press forward towards the knees. Pull the stomach in to protect your spine. Then options to deepen this stretch, deepen this back bend by maybe letting one or both hands come down to the heel. So you keep sliding the shoulders down, pressing the chest up, pulling the belly in, and pressing the hips forward. So if we're taking one hand at a time, we're going to switch and change. Softening our shoulders, drawing in the stomach. And just slowly begin to come undone. We'll transition our hands back towards the front of the mat. Walk the knees forward, tuck the toes under. Take one more down dog. Centering the right foot and taking the left leg up. Put a bend in that left knee, flex the foot, and try to guide the hip open. Draw the knee towards the ceiling, and roll in the ankle. And then squaring the hips and straightening the leg. And then floating it down. And we'll switch. Take the right leg up, bend the knee and flex the foot. Roll the ankle. Keep opening the hip. Roll the ankle the other way. Square the hips and straighten the leg. Then bring it down. We'll just walk our feet all the way up towards the hands. Allow the knees to soften. Relax the shoulders. Gently nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Slide the hands up the shins as you breathe in. And as you fold, bow the head, soften the knees, transition all the way down to a seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Cup the hands on the knees. Pull your shoulders back, drawing the chest up as you breathe in. Tighten the stomach. And just round back as you breathe out. Tucking the chin. Widening our shoulders. And slowly coming back to neutral. Maintain that length in your spine. Release the hands alongside the body. Closing our eyes. Extending your exhale. Pausing at the bottom. And then just very slowly inhale the arms overhead. Draw the palms together. And exhale, hands across the heart, bowing forward. Softening the shoulders, staying empty once more. Let's take a full deep breath in through the nose. Pause at the top. And breathe in again. And sigh out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.